So I talked a little bit about the modes. This is how you access them here with this button. So I don't know if you can see, but the first mode that's default is follow me. So that's the one if you're walking up a trail, you can have this thing follow and film you as you're going. Go to the next one. Droney mode is where it flies away from you. So almost like a selfie. Circle mode is exactly what it says. It circles around you and films you. So that could be really cool if you're like on the top of a summit. Rocket is where it goes straight up in the air and it points the camera straight down on you. So it's kind of a cinematic kind of thing. Spotlight is really cool because the drone will stay in one place, and then as you walk, it follows you. So that could be a really cool shot, like if you're at the top of a mountain, you can have it follow you and it get the whole panorama view.
Direction track.
Direction track is like it's like a user mode. I don't really know how to use those, so I'm going to use the first 5 and demonstrate those for you now. The sequence for turning off and turning on a DJI drone is the same. You tap the button twice, so it's a short press and then a long hold on the power button. So here it is, 1 and then hold. Okay, and that turns it off. And then the one thing you always want to do before you pack this thing away, this camera, see it swivels, it's on a gimbal. It's a 1-axis gimbal. Is to put this guy on. So now it's protected. You could chuck this thing inside your bag. The propeller guards are really great because if this thing crashes into a wall or anything, you're not going to break propellers. With my other drones, I break propellers all the time. It's super light, and the fact that it's autonomous, you just chuck this thing inside your backpack, take it out when you need it. I could see you doing this a lot, like when you're hiking, you're going to want to take different shots of different areas. Like you might be walking along and say, oh man, I need to get a shot. Like just like taking out your camera and taking a video or a photo of some really awesome view. This thing, you can take this thing out and then decide what you want it to do. You can have it do the selfie, you can have it do the follow or the rocket or spotlight, whatever it is you choose, depending on the situation. And then to have it so durable and easy to use, and you know, with this gimbal protector on, I can't emphasize enough, don't lose that and use it when you store it, because here, this camera is super sensitive. So before you'd ask me, like, you want to know like how to fly it, how to start it up, how to charge the batteries, I wanted to show you. It's so simple. So here are your batteries, and I bought you the Fly More combo, which comes with 3 batteries. So there's 2 ways to charge them. You have this little charging hub, which is really cool. So it's just a USB-C cable right in there. And you put them in here and you can charge all 3 of them at the same time. Just like that. And then on this side you'll see the lights. So you'll notice that the one that's showing 3 on the far left, that's the one I just used. So that amount of time that I was out there demonstrating it took 1 bar of the battery, whatever that is, and these 4 are fully charged. The other way you can charge the battery is when it's in the drone. And you'll see the lights on top of the drone blinking, so you can do 1 battery at a time. This is their data cable also, so your video files and everything is saved on an SD card that's fixed. It's not removable. So the way you access them is you can either do it through your app on your phone, which for me is harder, or you can just use this plug to plug into your computer. And that's the way I'm going to do it when I make this video that's going to help you learn how to use this. It's been a lot of fun. I really want to get one of these for myself too. I think you're going to love it. So that's pretty much it. I mean, it's just really the charging hub, you know, a USB-C cable, which you all have, and this little drone device, which is, you know, really awesome because it's autonomous. Just have the mode switch here, which I showed you how to toggle between the 5 modes that you'll use the most, and then the power button on and off, and then the little gimbal protector thing, which I can't emphasize enough. I wanted to say that this thing does have motion or sensors where avoidance sensors. So these are the sensors down here on the bottom, which tell it like when your palm is there, how far away it's from the ground. A lot of the other DJI drones like I have, they have sensors on the top and the side, so they can, you can fly them around, and then if you're heading towards an obstacle on the side, it will know it's there and it will stop automatically. Same thing with the top, but this one doesn't have that. So just to keep in mind, if you're going to be doing like the circle thing or whatever, you just got to make sure you have room and it's not going to bump into anything. So if you're like standing in the middle of the forest, that's probably not the one you want to use. So just keep that in mind.